Good morning. It's time to do chores. Here we go. I see some chickens have already made it out. Hi. Hi there, babies. What are you doing? Mr. B and number 2. Don't ask about the number 2. I have no idea why I named her number 2. Good morning, Lionel. Good morning. Hi. Hi. Did you get some food? Huh? Get some food? Gotta feed the goats. They're yelling. So, get no grain. They each get what, half a cup? Half a cup? This. And then we have to go get water, which is around side of the house. I've been doing some work on the front of the house, so it's kind of muddy, but we're getting there. Good morning. Good morning. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Hi, babies. Ready? You gotta get out of the way. No, you can't come out tonight. Okay. Come on, French.
You're not gonna get it that way.
There you go. Good girls. Good girls. Oh, turkeys everywhere. Okay, Sean's gonna hand me the water so these guys don't try to escape. Oh. Oh. So, Sean, can you still see if I open this?
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about installing these doors. We have 4 of these installed. Tell you what, these are the best things ever, because that means that they get outside before we come outside. So I get to take a little bit more time drinking my coffee before I come outside. And they get to come outside and wander around, and then, you know, we don't have to rush to get out here and feed them. No turkeys allowed.
Now we got to get the boys taken care of. They're over there screaming for their morning breakfast. The boys get the same amount of food. Well, Scooby gets a half a cup. Chet only gets a quarter cup.
Oh, the sky's pretty today. Oh, wait a minute, let's look at,
We got one this morning.
where's it go? There it is. Oh, look at my morning glory. For some reason, the morning glories didn't start blooming until here recently. I'm not sure what's going on. I know my brother-in-law found a lilac bloom last week. Strange weather we're having. We're being followed.
I see that.
And hi, Skibbs. Hi, baby. Are you ready to get fed? All right, Chet. You got to get in there and get it. Good boy. Good boy. So we have the door installed also in here, which I think we showed in the previous video. The way we had to install it was different than we had planned. So the supports for it are a little off, so Sean's gonna have to fix that. But again, it opens like early in the morning before we're ready to come out. The boys can come out and munch on their hay and mull around and stuff like that until we get out here and give them their grain.
Like Kim told you, the door, plans changed. We had originally planned on hinging this door on this side. But we started thinking about it and taking some other stuff into consideration. And when these boys get, well, like when he gets older, and when he goes into full rut and decides to start peeing all over himself and everything else to make himself supposedly more attractive to the girls, we don't want to go in here. Because you get this stuff on you, good luck getting it off. You're going to stink for a little while. So anyway, instead of hinging it on this side, we decided to hinge it on this side. But the only thing we have to do is take this cross support or angle support. I'll take that off, or I may even just leave it and just make a new one. And we'll put one from here up to this corner. Not that this thing's ever going to sag, because this fence being stapled on it really makes it rigid. I mean, it's stapled all the way around. It's probably got 60 staples in the thing. This is the electronic actuator that they come with. And the door. The door's actually aluminum. We just never took the cover off of it. Comes with the tracks. Comes with a little infrared sensor so something doesn't get stuck underneath the door. Now that is originally attached to one of these tracks, but it's only 2 screws. You can take those 2 screws out and you can mount it anywhere you want. Left side, right side, top, bottom, whatever, just as long as they don't break it off. For our cases, I didn't want the goats being able to hit it, and it still picks them up as they go through there, so there's no threat of them getting stuck in the door. I'll bring you over here. Here's the control box for that. It's not the greatest design in the world, but it works. You can see the little clock there, and then here's your set button, your advance forward and backwards, and it has a manual open and close button right there. The only problem is you have to have a screwdriver or a drill to get in this thing every single time, which is kind of a pain. They really need to change it so it's got a hinge on it with just a clasp on the bottom so you can get in there quickly and open it and close it manually if you want to. Now this does come with a remote, but the problem we have found with the remote is it works great if you want to open them all or close them all, but even without pairing a remote to a box, sometimes they still work on the other boxes. So when you click the open or close button for this one, more than likely you're going to open or close the one over there in the hoop house. And you're going to open and close the 2 that are on the back of the barn clear over there. So you have to be careful. So if you want some open and some closed, you just make sure you didn't open or close ones you didn't want open or closed. The other issue we found on these is quality control. It's kind of crappy. Out of 4 of these doors, only 1 of these actually came with a rubber seal that goes around here. Another one didn't have the lock ring for the infrared sensor. Now, don't get me wrong. They sent me the lock ring. They sent it out to me pretty quickly after I got hold of them. And I'm assuming they'd probably do the same thing with these little rubber seals too, but I've never called them about them. So just things to keep in mind. Now if I can find the link to this, I'll put it in the description below, so that if you're interested, because the prices are fairly inexpensive. And like Kim said, gives you a couple extra minutes in the morning to get yourself awake and drink your coffee.
Okay, so I had said that we had installed an area in the back to get water so that we don't have to go in there to give them water daily when they get really stinky and going in rut. By the way, while you were filming, Scooby was over there with his lip up in the air.
Means he
So that means he's
he probably peed on himself.
No, I think he let Chet pee on him.
Oh.
Okay, so we just have this concrete block here to help keep it shut so they don't push through. Not that they would, but you never know. Lift it up. Here's our water. And then just inside there, which I don't know if you can get in there or not, is their minerals and their baking soda, so that we can make sure they get the minerals and stuff that they need. But then just put it back down. Hi, Scoob. Scooby's right there. And then that's it. We don't have to worry about it, and we're good to go. We also have one of these doors in what we call the hoop house, which is where we have our silkies and our other set of ducks. Same thing, it opens and closes like it's supposed to. This is one of the, we installed this one first, the one over there first, or at the same time.
We got them at the same time. I'm not sure which one we installed first.
So we've had them for a little while.
Well, this was our main form of transportation around the farm. Unfortunately, motor lug burn off of it, and it's just going to have to sit for the time being until we can save enough money to get it fixed. But for the time being, if we need to haul stuff around, we just put a small utility trailer behind one of the mowers, or something bigger, I can put that trailer behind the tractor, whichever. It's taken care of. It's just not quite as convenient.
Like Sean said, the golf cart is non-usable right now. So this is how we do our chores in the mornings. Use this to haul water and that type of stuff. Stuff that's just a little too big to carry, especially out to the rabbits because they're out in the back of the field. Not sure what we would do without this. I think we'd be wore out if we didn't have this and the trailer to help us get our chores done. We utilize this a lot. And there it goes. Ugh. Thumper. My babies.
This is Thumper. He's a good boy.
Hi there. You didn't eat all your apple, why not?
These are our rabbit tractors that we made. They're 2 feet wide, 2 feet tall, and they're 8 feet long. They work out really well. We can just move these around each day, and that gives them some fresh grass and clover to snack on. I hear some poop in there.
Yeah, we need to move them.
This is Banks.
Binkies. Binkies. Nope.
Not doing it.
Not doing it.
So we have 2 feeders in here, and that's primarily so that, like, if we want to go out of town for the weekend or a week or whatever the case might be, Put a big water in there, fill those 2 feeders up, and they're good to go for quite a while.
Alright.
And then
Boys. Hi, ladies.
we have another matching one over here that is, it's for the girls.
The girls.
We try to keep them side by side.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see one thing from this up or not.
Nah, it's all right. You can see we closed in one side on this one. We closed in the other side on that one. And that gives them a little more shelter from the elements while they're out.
Wow. Hi, baby.
Okay guys, we have one last chore to do today, and we want to take you along with us to take care of our pumpkin stand down at the road.
Normally we would take the golf cart, but since it's broke, we're going to take the car. We have taken the little deer, but neither one of us want to walk down the driveway or back up because it's rather long and uphill on the way back. So we've loaded everything in the car and we're ready to go, and we'll see you just like that, we're at the road and at the pumpkin stand. Well, actually, pumpkin pallets. This is the first year that we decided to grow enough pumpkin plants to have a harvest to sell. We've had like gourds that we've done in the past, but this is the first time we've done a big pumpkin patch. We are super excited about what we have done and what we have produced. So we are going to expand next year. So make sure you follow along so you can see what happens next year. Right now, this is all that we have left to sell. We are almost sold out, as you can see, getting down to the nitty-gritty. And that's it for today. It's the end of the video, end of our pumpkins. Welcome winter? No, we don't want welcome winter. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and if you want to help our channel, please share this video. As always, remember, we love you, be kind, and we will see you on the next one.
All right, want to take care of the rabbits, and I just soaked my foot.
Oh man. Guess what's on Sean's Christmas list?
Excuse me, sir? Sir? Sir, excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you about your car's extended warranty? Sir? Sir, come here. I just want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Show me your boobies. Guys, get your mind out of the gutter. I'm talking about her boobies. I'm talking about her
boobies. My boobies. Happy Halloween.
Hey guys, little added bonus pro tip of the day. You ever just want a quiet day to yourself? Well, I promise you, you'll get that quiet day if you leave your wife down at the bottom of the hill and make her walk all the way back up that driveway to the top of it.
Hey, don't leave me. I showed you my boobies and everything. I'm not walking up there. Let me in. Let me in.